Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Lori Girl on the Ridge with my coffee. I'm here. I'm all refreshed. I hope you are caught up on our videos. I pre-recorded them because I was sitting on the ocean in Maine for a week. And it was heaven. It was heaven. Water was a little cold, but this is what I made in Maine as I was sitting on the beach. I just sat there and I sewed. And these are going to be covers. And then I just got home and then I dipped them in tea this time. I'm too dark. No, maybe go this way. So I was just having fun. Something, just would get up in the morning early, and I would sew and just sitting by the beach, just inspired by the beach colors. So these are going to be covers. And these are just hand sewn, so they're not too tight. I might have to zip them up on my sewing machine. So, how we left off, I'm going to show you a couple different new things. And then I think our next video will be making the cover, and then we're pretty much done sewing them in. So what I did, I think the other day, is I put some I stenciled on the pages, and what I normally would do is just come back, because this is blue, and I will show you how I stencil, but to show you in the book, it's too hard because you got to lay everything out to dry. This is stained glass, and I will just hit it with, just a little blue, because it's my theme here. And I think I did a couple pages, I think. And then I got something new to show you. Oh, I did an envelope, and this is a corset stencil. So, and you can do it, tea stained or, anything. You can do partial, you can do your whole page. It just kind of gives it a nice texture. And then I did, this one was Lorna's. I love the stained glass. It's a pretty light blue. It just adds an extra little flair. And let's see, what else did I put? Oh, and then I just did actually a piece of paper with, let's see, a postcard. So I also have ombre. I just bought this at Hobby Lobby, Hero Arts. And it was like, we're going to drag it through. And I'm just going to, lightly do the outline. This may be a little dark, but that's okay. It was postcard. And what I do over here. Oh, this is my corset. I don't remember where I got it. I bought this years ago, literally. And it's a little corset. So that's just, a piece of paper that stays in there. I think that was it. And you can also take your stencil and, oh no, there's some more. We'll just use what's on my ink. You don't have to use paste. Oh, I guess there's more. You can use ink and just lay your stencil. Oh, this is writing. So it was nice out. I had my grandson and granddaughter Monday, and I brought my stencils outside, and we just sat there and stenciled. And painted seashells. Alright, so that is pretty much it for that one. Let me just show you what I use. I use Handy Art acrylic medium molding paste. And I just take a stencil. This is Lorna's. And I actually, like I said, this has got, if you can see it, stenciling on it. I'll just do that brick, just pages sometimes, and then I'll tear them up. And I just put it on here. Like I said, you can use your stencils. You can just, let's see if I can get that. You got to press hard on these. Yeah, this is a deep. Some stencils are not that deep. And I have a blending, not a regular pad on here. It's a blending pad. So you might not be able to do it with, I have stencils that I can do it with. Just doing the ink. And there's videos on stenciling and using paste. I'll just use my paste. The thing is, you gotta let it dry. This is a nice frosting mixture. Oh, don't drop it. Well, if you drop it, that's where I'll start. And just fill it in. It's kind of very relaxing. Make sure it's flat underneath. I'm on a button. And you just, you know, you could do this when your book is sewn if you want to just do it on the edge. And I think Karen did it. Oh, I forgot the name. Grace. I can't remember her YouTube channel. But she just had a video, a live on it. So if you go back, I will try to put it, link it in. Oh, I had this backwards. And it's just, you know, and then you got to let them dry a good 24 hours. Or use your heat gun. So that's another thing that I just forget to do. Not that I don't like it, I just forget to do it. But this is what I found yesterday, or one day this week. These are old letters. And I will show you how to do them. They were so cute. I got some vintage writing from Patty Lane and just put some vintage paper in these. They are so easy. Wait till I show you. You might already know. This is one piece of paper. And just, see, oh, I did a little. And then you can tuck them in your book. So that's the ones I decorated. But they are just so easy. Are you ready for this? Get one piece of paper. Because, oh, there's the other one. Alright, we're going to get one piece of paper. Now this I was inspired by Amity Bloom. It wasn't a tutorial or anything. She just had it in one of her books, and I tried to, it was an actual letter. So you're going to fold it, like meet in the middle. Kind of. And then you're going to fold it up. Maybe I'll leave about, I get left about an inch. And then you're going to fold that down. But then you're going to, instead of putting that in there, which you could do, you put this in here. And then you just kind of tear it like it looks old. And this is how letters, you know, let me show you one that I did. Like this, it's actual a letter, but I stuck some paper in this. You can stick some things in there, and then you just unfold it, and you got a lot of writing space. And I would ink all the edges. You could put something in there, but it's just a cool all-in-one. I love it. And you can make different sizes. I took a half sheet of paper. I did it long ways. And then you just kind of bend it over, and then you ink it, and then you can decorate it, and then you could do it. I did it this way too, which was easy. Make sure I'm in here. I did it this way, the shorter way. So your envelopes are it's a letter. Think of it as like an old stack of letters that you found. Wouldn't that be cool if you found a whole bunch of stamped letters? You can use your postcard. You can use your wax seals. I'm going to get my wax seals out and decorate them with that. Oh, it's just endless. And then you fold it up. And if you want to, you know, leave it, you know, a little wider on the top, you can do that. And then just fold this down. And tuck this in. And then if you wanted to, you can even do like the little shirt. Just be careful on cutting. Like the little V. But I didn't cut these too much because, well, you're going to see that. But that's okay. Because I wanted it more like letters, so I kind of ripped them. And then if you wanted to stick, I don't know, tag in there or something. You can use it as a pocket, but you can have it also as a secret letter. And decorate it and, you know, make sure you get all the stained glass. This is where I would use stamps on it. I don't have any right here. So I would put these in my book. Let's see the ones that I did. So hopefully you guys are caught up, because this is getting pretty done. I'll put this like this. I just took an envelope, did a little stenciling on it, folded it over, put a, what I was doing with these is I was printing a digital, and then I printed it on vellum also. And do I have any right here? This way I could glue it over because I like the look. Yeah, I do. And that's really only because I found a bunch of vellum, so I printed, and you can see through it. I printed some girls, lots of daisy or roses. So my copier just took the vellum. It's a little thicker. It was old. So I did a lot of fussy cutting. And then like this was the vellum. This was a regular digital. And then I just went over it. You just had to line it up. Just kind of gives it a unique look. Almost like a pastel-y watercolor look, maybe. And then I just glued them around, and I've been using them. This way again, I'm just looking at my supplies. Like this clock is just a piece of vellum that I printed on. I just like that softness. So we're gonna work. Let's see, let's put this here somewhere. This is getting quite full. And then I like the papers. We'll put this right there and make it like stick up. I didn't want to glue this down because you're going to try to open it and write in it. I got to do a beach journal next. I think this one is pretty full. And then I'll do some behind the scenes. I'll do some more stenciling because I didn't do any stenciling on here because I have to take it apart. So so I can, so it'll dry. Well, this one's got a lot too. I'll put another little thing in here. Bulk it up some more. And I'll do a three-hole pamphlet stitch. I don't know if I'm going to do that on film because I really have a hard time with that. It's not pretty. I'll put that up there. I got a lot in here. So this is going to be a very, it's going to end up being chunky. So we will figure out how we're going to do, I think we're going to do a, let's see if I have one right down here, a manila folder cover. And I'm sorry, ooh, maybe not. That might be not wide enough. Actually, that's pretty cool. I like it sticking out. So we're going to do this. Just if you have one of these, get that ready, because this I'll show you on how to make it look leathery with, glycerin, ink, water. I think that's it. And we'll do this a leather look, and then I don't know if we're going to do fabric. I mean, you think of what you want for a cover, but we are going to use this. And what I'll do is I will put a piece of Tyvek in there, whether it's an old parked piece of the Priority Mail that somebody shipped to me. I always save that. We'll put that in here to reinforce the spine. We'll get into that next video. And that's it. That's, yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do. I mean, just kind of, fill it up. So that is it for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you soon. We will be back next week, me and Maggie. Hopefully coming back regularly, weekly, and have an ongoing project or something simple that we can all work on. So we'll see you soon. Bye.